What is consciousness? Defining consciousness. At its core, consciousness is the state of being aware of and able to think about one's own existence and the surrounding world. But what exactly does that mean on a scientific level? Phenomenal consciousness. The raw experience of what it feels like to be in a certain state, like the taste of chocolate or the feeling of pain. Access consciousness. The ability to access and report information, such as thinking about a memory or making decisions. The hard problem of consciousness. Philosopher David Chalmers coined this term to describe the mystery of how subjective experiences arise from neural processes. Why do brain activities translate into experience rather than just being mechanical reactions? Neuroscience of consciousness. Brain structures involved. Scientists are working to identify the neural correlates of consciousness, also known as NCCs, the specific brain regions and activities that correspond to conscious awareness. Thalamus and cortex. The thalamus acts as a relay station between sensory organs and the cortex, and it's thought to play a critical role in integrating sensory information for conscious experience. Global workspace theory. This theory suggests that consciousness arises when different parts of the brain broadcast information to a global workspace, allowing widespread access to various cognitive systems like memory, attention, and decision-making. Default mode. Network. The network of brain regions that is most active when a person is at rest and not focused on the external world. It may be involved in self-reflection and mind-wandering. Consciousness and brain waves. Studies have shown that certain types of brain activity, like gamma waves, are strongly correlated with conscious awareness. However, it remains unclear whether brain activity causes consciousness or whether consciousness has a different kind of existence. Altered states of consciousness. Dreams. Dreaming represents a state of consciousness in which sensory inputs are minimal or absent, yet the brain still generates a vivid experience. Understanding dreaming could help shed light on the relationship between consciousness and brain activity. Meditation and mindfulness. Practices like meditation have been shown to alter brain activity, specifically in areas associated with self-awareness and emotional regulation. Studying these changes can help scientists understand the flexibility and malleability of consciousness. Psychedelic states. Drugs like LSD, psilocybin, also known as magic mushrooms, and DMT have been shown to radically alter conscious experiences, often leading to profound insights or distorted perceptions of reality. Research into psychedelics could offer clues into how consciousness is regulated and what might cause its fluctuations. Coma and vegetative states. Studying patients who are in altered states of consciousness due to brain injury or illness can help scientists identify the neural conditions necessary for conscious awareness. This has ethical and medical implications, such as in determining when a person is truly aware in a minimally conscious state. There are several competing theories trying to explain how consciousness arises. Integrated Information Theory, or IIT, was proposed by Giulio Tononi. It suggests that consciousness arises from the integration of information within a system. In simple terms, a conscious experience is the result of a system that is not just processing information, but also integrating it in a unified, holistic manner. Global Workspace Theory, or GWT, was proposed by Bernard Baars. GWT posits that consciousness arises when information from various brain regions is made globally accessible, allowing the brain to integrate and manipulate that information. This theory has been used to explain the broadcasting of sensory and cognitive information. Panpsychism, a philosophical theory that suggests that consciousness is a fundamental property of the universe, present in all matter to some degree. This would mean that consciousness isn't confined to humans or animals, but is an inherent quality of all things, even atoms or molecules. Orchestrated objective reduction, or ORCH, or proposed by Roger Penrose and Stuart Hameroff. This theory suggests that consciousness arises from quantum processes within microtubules in neurons. According to this theory, the brain's quantum phenomena can lead to moments of conscious awareness. Consciousness and self-awareness. The mirror test. One method to assess self-awareness in animals is the mirror test, where an animal is presented with a mirror and observed for behaviors indicating recognition of itself. Some species, like dolphins, elephants, and certain primates, have passed the test, suggesting they possess a level of self-awareness. The role of language. Language plays a significant role in human consciousness, enabling self-reflection and the expression of subjective experiences. Could the development of complex language have been a pivotal moment in the evolution of human consciousness? Ethical and philosophical implications. AI and consciousness. If machines ever achieve something resembling human consciousness, what would that mean for ethics, rights, and our understanding of the mind? Can an AI feel or experience, or would it simply simulate consciousness? The nature of free will. If consciousness arises from deterministic neural processes, can humans truly make free decisions? Or are we simply following predetermined brain states and genetic influences? Consciousness and death. What happens to consciousness after death? Is there continuity of consciousness, or does it cease entirely? The question of consciousness in relation to life and death raises both scientific and spiritual concerns.